Hey guys, Krisha here. Please be cautious of any fake comments and emails you may receive from people pretending to be Mango Research. Sean and I will never, ever contact you for investment opportunities or anything of that sort. To get in touch with the real Mango team, make sure to join our official Discord chat using the link in the description below. Stay safe out there, and remember, do it Mango. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to today's Cardano analysis video. My name is Krisha, and we'll be jumping right into this. Now, I wanted to cover Cardano today because I believe while the monthly close was not the best, I mean, if you're looking at this November candle, I'm currently on the monthly time frame. This was the candle of November. It looks like a bloodbath, right? But I still believe that Cardano right now is more of a bid than a sell. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what it is that I'm looking at. We're first going to start off with the monthly time frame, and then we'll be drilling down on some of the lower time frames. And also, I wanted to get on over to the Mango dashboard because the Mango dashboard has really been responsible for getting us some of those amazing trades that have given us some of our major wins. So let's go ahead and filter out Cardano from this list. And as you can see here, guys, Cardano USDT as well as Cardano BTC on the daily time frame, they both flipped short around 1 week ago. And if any of you caught a short position based on these trend signals that went off, you're up a good 12% and 13.6% respectively, right? So now we can see that, okay, you know what, that trend on the daily time frame is currently short. We're still in a downtrend. And you know what, of course, we all agree with that. I'm sure we can all agree with that. However, now check this out. If you get on over to the 4-hour time frame, okay, ADA USDT, guys, just flipped long. Now, this is what I'm saying. I feel like this current junction that we're at is more of a bid than a sell. And here's what I'm looking at. If you get on over to the chart, all right, this is the monthly time frame. Yes, Cardano did lose support on that last November close, right? We closed at around, what was that, $1.55. However, if I just go ahead and draw out the midpoint. Now, currently, Cardano is essentially penetrated a new range from $1.55 down to $1.31. That's the two yellow lines that I have marked out on my chart. You guys can take note of these horizontals that I have marked out, the region of resistance and support. That way, well, you guys can keep up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and mark out the midpoint. Now, for those of you who have been following my analysis for some time, you guys know that I've been using that midpoint to guide me in really understanding where's the momentum at, right? And what side could the momentum pick up on? So as you can see here, Cardano, while it did lose support at $1.77, we did close over the midpoint, which came in at $1.52. Okay, and we closed over that. We got supported on the midpoint. And usually from my past experience with Cardano, I've noticed that every time it does come down to the midpoint and we hold that as support, price usually gives us the bounce on the midpoint. And that's why I'm looking at this region as a bid more than a sell. I'll be looking at this as support. And you know how it goes. As far as the rules are concerned of trading, you never short support. I don't care what coin it is that you're playing, do not ever short support, especially guys, if it is support on the higher time frames. In addition to this being a midpoint within a very important monthly range, check this out. If I go ahead and pull up the Mango dynamic on this, what do you know, guys? This lines up with the Mango dynamic as well. Now, Sean and I have been using the dynamic quite aggressively on Cardano and Ethereum because it works like freaking magic. But notice how the dynamic is lining up with the midpoint as well. Now, this is the monthly time frame. I believe that Cardano is on support. I will not be shorting this. This is more of a bid than a sell. Okay, now how about the weekly time frame? Let's get on over to the weekly time frame. And yes, the weekly doesn't look the best too. It looks like a bloodbath, but what do you know? I want you to look at the midpoint that we drew out on the monthly time frame, and I want you to look at it based on historic price action. Right? We've seen that this has been respected as resistance as well as support even on the weekly time frame. Also, guys, the dynamic has now turned red. In fact, as soon as price broke the Mango dynamic to the downside, we saw immediate continuation. But once again, why is this a bid more than a sell? If I go ahead and put on the Ichimoku cloud, you'll notice that this is also the Kijun. Price actually got defended on the Kijun. Believe it or not, price did get defended on the Kijun. So we have like an entire sort of range of support here. Okay, for Cardano. Now, if you guys are wondering, okay, Krisha, if you're going to be bidding this, how are you going to be managing this position? It's going to be very simple. I'm going to keep it very simple for myself. As soon as Cardano starts showing weakness along this region of support, so I see that the bulls are not able to take this up within the next day or so, next day or 2 days, I'm going to be selling. So I'm going to be looking for some strength in the bulls along this region. So that's essentially how I'll be handling the position. I want to start seeing some pickup by the bulls. A couple of green candles perhaps on the daily time frame, and even the 12-hour time frame will give me that tip off. I'll be looking for a bullish formation to tip me off on the lower time frame. So for starters, I want to see price actually get past the 12-hour 21 EMA and us actually start living over that region, because notice ever since we lost it right here, this was November 11th, we have failed to take back that 12-hour 21 EMA ever since, right? Not once do we get 2 consecutive candle body closes over that region. So at the very least, I'll be looking for price to get back up over that region for me to anticipate the next sort of move to the upside. If I start seeing weakness along that region once again, I'm saying, you know what, the bears are still in control, I'm getting out of here. All right, keep it very, very simple for yourself. But right now, Cardano, guys, is sitting on macro support. Be very, very careful if you are looking to short this. If you are looking to short, then wait on the official break. So wait for 2 consecutive candle body closes at the very least. Okay. That's going to be your tip off. But this is what Cardano USDT is doing. I think we're on support. I will not be shorting this. Could this see a revival? Of course it can see a revival. If you're looking for a revival on this chart, just get on over to your weekly time frame. What I personally will be looking for is for Cardano to get back up over the breakdown point right here. Okay, $2.51. You can honestly play the ranges until we really get back up on that region. If Cardano really starts getting past the 12-hour 21 EMA, which I just showed you, I'll probably just end up playing the range to the upside. First stop is $1.77. If we start getting past $1.77, so when I say getting past, I'm looking for a candle body close. We start doing that, then I'll be anticipating the next push to the upside, getting up to the breakdown point. That would be a very, very good look for the Cardano bulls. Okay, so look for those cascading effects. But right now, what you guys need to understand is that the trend, we are in a downtrend right now. Okay, so you want to play the side of the trend. However, if you're looking to maybe go long on this, then my advice, okay, now this is personal, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice. How I usually play it is I play the ranges on Cardano. And yeah, this is all I have for you on Cardano. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit those likes and, well, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, especially if you want to keep up with the latest mango juice. And hey, for all of you Cardano fanboys and fangirls, I know we have so many of you out there. If you guys have any sort of information on any news around the Cardano project, do mention it in the comment section below. I think it'll help a lot of people. Hell, it will help me too. So let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, with that, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao.